Michael Joseph Miloni, GMG2. The 172 is probably the worst one we had because we actually got fired at. Being one of the oldest ships in the Navy that was out in the Vietnamese theater, the bigger ships, cruisers and DDEs and stuff like that, they said, yeah, why don't you run up to the shore as close as you can get and see if you can draw any fire over, which was like, what? You want us to do what? So we did. We got about a mile and a half off the coast, and we're screaming right along. I mean, we were almost at full speed and everything, and all of a sudden, bam, a shore battery hit the front of our ship. Luckily, it only hit the chief's quarters because there was a lot of shrapnel damage and stuff like that. If it had been a little bit lower, it might have hit the forward magazine, which would have been detrimental to our ship. But we got a couple of chiefs here, and they weren't very happy when all the shrapnel, when the shell hit the ship. It was the chief's quarters that went out, and I mean everything, the railings, the bunks, the stanchions, and all that good stuff, they were all ripped up and everything. I don't think anybody was in there. We lucked out. We had to spend some R&R time off the line and go into Da Nang Harbor, which was another scary thing. We're standing ready at the 50 calibers as we're going up the river to dock in Da Nang so we could get the big old plate put on the front of our ship, because we were definitely not seaworthy at that time. And so that was one of our biggest skirmishes. We did that twice. Next time we were out to sea, we had a situation where we had MiGs come over. And being in a hydro-mechanical gun mount, which it has a lot of centrifugal force, but it doesn't move really fast. So everybody just had to hold on because the director radar system on top of the ship is an amphidyne system and moves a lot faster than us. So as it's whipping around to get targeted for the MiGs that are coming in, everybody in the gun mount is hanging on because it was a ride, real good ride. Had a good crew. We spruced up our guns. I even got an award for taking care of the preventive maintenance and stuff that I did on the ship in order to keep us battle ready. I never missed an opportunity to fire our guns, and the guns were always ready to fire. I had such a good crew in there that the average rounds per minute is about 12, maybe 13. We were doing 15 and 16 rounds a minute. And when the guns were firing both at the same time, which is kind of odd because the loaders sometimes don't always, do the same thing, but it was like clockwork in there. So I was really appreciative. I've got a nice certificate of appreciation for that one too. So.